Good morning, good morning, good morning. So we're quite excited today because a parcel has arrived from TopTes, the gas detector people. You've probably seen them all over YouTube with their previous model of their gas detector. Well, they've reached out to us and sent us a newer model. This is the PT330. So what we're going to do, we're going to quickly unbox it, show you what's in the box, and yeah, let's get on with it. Now, we already have a gas detector from TopTes that we bought on before we left. So we were quite happy to do this, though, because we've been really pleased with our gas detector that we've already had. So in the box, you get, it's one of the best manuals I've ever seen. And then here's the detector. And it comes with this cover on the top here, like so. And then you get 3 Duracell batteries. Who sends Duracells? That's amazing. And this nice little bag to keep it in, like so. So we're going to put the batteries in. Now, the whole reason that we decided to do this is so that we can actually give this away, because I say we've already got one, so we're going to be giving this away sometime next week. If you want to win this, all you got to do in the comments is put in hashtag TopTes. I'll put it on the screen now. And you'll be able to win this. We'll do a random generator thing or something. We've never done a giveaway, so this is like quite exciting for us. So yeah, I'm going to put the get my screwdriver out, undo this little screw, and now we'll put the batteries in, and I'll show you how it works, because this has got a lot of features, this one. This is a flipping handy bit of kit as well. We'll just pop that out. There we go. Out. Fell out quite easy. So we're just going to pop these batteries in. Now, when you first get this, this needs to be calibrated. And to do that, you need to do it in a room that has got probably no chance of a gas leak in it, because it needs to detect where there's no gas first. So we'll just pop that back in. So there it is there. So I can show you. Going to go through the buttons. There's your power on button. This is your automatic power off button. This is the different sensors, which I'll show you in a second. This is the temperature gauge. This is what's different about this one to the old one. The old one didn't have a temperature sensor in it, and this also has a humidity sensor in it, and that's your volume off. So to calibrate it, pull that off, hold down the power button for a few seconds, and it's now calibrating. If you see, it says wait. So we just let that wait for a second. It can take up to 30 seconds. Well, it's got a few new features with this temperature sensor, and also the way it displays the warnings is a little bit different to the other model. And when you hear that beep twice, that's it calibrated. So if we, I don't know if you can see on there, there's 3 different sections, and at the moment this is, once you calibrated it, it's in high sensitivity mode, so it stays in high, but you can adjust it to, see, we're in low, medium or high. In high, there's nothing showing in that high signal box, so we've got nothing going on there. Is your power on, and it tells me that the audio tone is on up there. If you press that, you'll see it'll go to there. Battery needs doing, you get a little symbol comes up here. I say it's all very well explained in this, very well explained, and it's really easy to understand. So now we need to test it out. So the best way to do that, if I can get Lorna to follow me. So sorry, it's a little bit dark in here, but the best thing to do with that is to bring it over. We don't have a lighter handy at the moment, so all we need to do, if you can come in, can you? Let's put some lights on in here. Can you see that all right? So we're going to put the gas on without lighting it. Do you see it's now gone to red? and you can see, I'll turn it off, you can see the high sensitivity flashing, and that's how much gas it detected. And as it dissipates, so we go back down. That's how you can tell that it's working. So let's come back over it for a minute, because the light's better over here. It's best to keep this in the high sensitivity or medium sensitivity mode, because the low sensitivity needs a lot of gas for it to detect. And the way it detects is the gas sticks around this sensor, which is great. So it does what we did there, and then as you pull it away, it will dissipate, etc. So you can get right up close to whatever it is you're going to be like detecting. Like in our case, it would be our gas system. But one thing to remember is that because it sticks to this, even if the gas leak had finished, it might still detect it just for a few seconds afterwards, until you've cleared it, because it's actually stuck on there. The other thing is, if you keep this in a cold cupboard, or your garage in our case, or the lockers, or etc., make sure you bring it back to room temperature, and that will help you get a more accurate reading. So I say we're going to be giving this away. We're going to do the auto power off, so that would, even if you left it on, that would shut down. You can see if I do this, we're at the moment 12 degrees, it's saying in here. We can change that to, it's 15% humidity and 66.7 Fahrenheit. I don't know if you saw all that on there. So that's how you change your sensor, and it's really as simple as that. I say we've got it on auto power off, but you just hold the button in and off it goes, and you can pop your lid back on, back in its nice little bag. So we're going to be giving this away, because we're not going to be bringing you loads of products on this channel, only ones that we use. Now, say we've got the earlier model of that, we're going to give this one away. That was the agreement I had with Daisy over at TopTes. There will be a link in the description to this on Amazon, and also she's promised us a discount code, which I will put up on the screen. We'll draw this sometime next week. I'll let you all know in the community tab, so to get and find out notifications of when we're going to be drawing it, it'd be really great if you click the little bell icon. If you're new here, you could always subscribe. There's a lot of different little stresses that come with van life, like damp issues, your electricity that you've got, with your batteries and all that is, you hear all the time about fires and all the rest of it. Now, one of the other issues is gas. Now, it's not as common, like gas explosions and things like that, but if you can get one of these just to take away one of the stresses, it's got to be a plus, which is why we did it originally, before we even moved into the van. We had one, just because I worry about everything. So one little stress that we can do without. So this is going to go to one of you good people, and I say there it is. So that's the TopTes PT330. Link in the description if you want to buy one. If you want to win it, just put this up on the screen in the comments with a hashtag at the start. So hashtag TopTes. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you didn't mind us bringing you this, but I say we're going to bring you products only if we use them or think that you guys should know about them. Other than that, from us, it's bye for now.